Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Base hit into right center. The throw to third. And he's safe. Now in the box, Greg Bird. And their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. And the runner's coming home. This is pulled into right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Mike Wright Jr. comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the double steal is on here. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes. Now both runners on the move. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for third. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And now the runner's trying for third. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Line drive to center field. Mullins is there to make the catch, and standing in, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Gardner is right there, one down. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Strike taken up in the zone.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. 2 strikes.
This is popped up, but this will land untouched. Pops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. In past meetings with Tanaka, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Grounded down the third baseline. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Mark Trumbo now. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mullins. He's got it one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Rickard is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready now, Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out toward second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 2
Good
strikes.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to tackle.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Sliced hard on the ground, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there he goes towards second. In the air out toward right field. Rickard back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Torres. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 5. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In now, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mullins is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A line shot to third base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Trey Mancini. No balls and a strike to count. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out. But it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Villar on third with 2 out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Digging in, Greg Bird. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now both runners are breaking. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the second run will score as well. Tanner Scott gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat, and Judge is off and running. Heading out towards shallow right. Rickard is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. So digging in now, Joey Rickard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chance Sisco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Miguel Andujar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Hit to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Striding forward now is the DH. Luke Voigt is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Runner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
He's
Comes
going. He's
set,
going.
and the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Behind 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now the runner's trying for third. There is Escobar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Jonathan Villar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Davis in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there. One away. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brett Gardner, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air out to center field. Mullins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Mark Trumbo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Chris Davis is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even a 2-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Davis becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Rickard is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding forward now, the Yankees cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's running. He's set. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner breaks for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickard will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Joey Rickard. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Chance Sisco. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And there's ball 1. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10. Number 38 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. He'll try it again from first. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on a line drive. Now to the plate, Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Mullins is there, and he'll make. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And Duhar in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball